What is going on, guys, and welcome back for another video. Myself, Obsidian Gaming, and for this video it's just a little bit of an update on the previous Green Hell modding video that I've done. There's been a couple of issues recently, and that is because there's been a few updates on Green Hell, so it either doesn't work or they've changed some of the keys functions. So I'm just going to go over that, make sure everything works for you guys, and hopefully this is a little bit better for the ones who are struggling to get this mod to work correctly. As you can see, I've got it installed. I've only just installed it, so it does still work as well for the instant build. So without further ado, let's get started. In the description section on this video, I have placed a link for this website. You come straight here, but it is modapi.survival and then whichever game it's going to be. So make sure you have Green Hell selected. Sometimes when you load it up, it might be Forest as default for you. So if you click on Green Hell, you come down to this section around here, select which mods you wish to install. You can either select them all just over at the top, or if you go through each one, like carry more weight, free cam, build everywhere. Be aware though, guys, some of these mods may or may not work. Some are maybe a little bit outdated. So if you're having an issue loading up the game, which I'll show you in a second, this is why. It's because you've got one of the mods what are not too fond of the game update that you currently got. So I like to have free build, build everywhere, free cam, carry more weight normally works. Steady aim, I believe that one is a little bit faulty, so be careful with that one. You got mod construction, and you got mod crafting, mod tools, etc. Anything you really want. Just keep selecting through them, and then you select download. In the downloads section on your computer, if you right click and then extract all, and then you want to select where you wish to actually have them extracted to. So if you go on your PC, on the folders on the left hand side, click C Windows, Program Files 86, come down to Steam, Steam Apps, Common, and then look for Green Hell. In this section here, what I'd like to do is right click, make a new folder and name it mods, and then I extract all the mod files into this right here for it. So it'll come up into here. Once all your files have been extracted, if you go to your mods folder and then you go to your mod API where you've just extracted it to, double click mod API, load it up. Once it's loaded up, on the left hand side you will see the mods that you have downloaded. So I've got all them selected. If I go on start game, it will load up the game straight away for you. Going forward as well, you will not need to load up the mod API settings. You just go straight into the Green Hell as you normally would, and all the mods installed will be available for you. If you come up with this error message saying accident performed, that is because one of the mods that you've downloaded and selected on the left hand side is not up to date, or it's not compatible anymore for the new one. So the build everywhere is one of them, unfortunately. So if you click build, unclick it, then start game, it will start synchronizing with your Steam and then load up the game for you. So if you have any issues with it, just have to go through one by one, unselecting which mod could be faulty, and then loading up the game. And it's just going to be a trial and error process, unfortunately, with some of the mods. Just before we move on as well, if you've downloaded a couple of different mods, for an example, an instant build or a free cam, if you single click on here, it'll come up with a description and it'll tell you how to actually use that mod whilst you're in game. For an example, free cam, on the description lets you switch your camera mode using R shift and 0. So 0 is on the numpad on there. Once you collect them two together, you'll be able to fly around the map on the free cam. Instant build, it will tell you there how to use it as well. Same with any other mod that you download. You click on it once and it'll give you the description for it. Once you loaded up the game, to get the instant build to work, on the numpad, if you press number 8, it will bring up this little menu for you right here. And what you need to do, you need to click enable instant build feature, and then if you click down below, enable existing blueprints to be created, it will bring up the drop down a little bit more, and then it will select the radius, so you can select how many meters from where you are. If there's a radius, it will instant build everything that's got a blueprint there for you. You don't really need it, to be honest with you, if you just go be doing straight instant builds. So if you want to have instant build enabled, just select enabled on the writing as well, not the tick box. You have to select the writing on there. So if you click the X, that will drop it down for you straight away. You've got an instant build right on the way. So if you're building a really big base, you can just get everything done very, very quickly, as you can see straight there. If you want to use this on multiplayer, both parties that are joining the same game need to have the same mods installed, so just bear that in mind. To uninstall any mods that you have installed on the game, what you want to do is come over to your Steam library, right click green hell, go to properties, go down to local files and click verify integrity of game files. Once this is finished uploading, it will get rid of any files what are not meant to be there, aka your mods. If you found this video helpful, let me know down in comments as well, guys, if you have any issues. But if you found it helpful, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button to the channel. So thanks very much, and I'll see you again next time. Bye for now.